Welcome everyone, thanks for joining me today. My name is Janice. Today we're going to be making some adorable Christmas DIYs, mostly used with Dollar Tree, but some other affordable products. First up, we're going to take this Dollar Tree frame. It's a 5x7. And I'm going to be using Hobby Lobby craft paper. I also use my Cricut machine. So I want to paint the frame, but I need to use some sandpaper because the paint won't adhere to it. That's what I'm going to do is take some sandpaper, go around the edges. To paint the frame, I'm just going to use this red color paint. So now I need to cut the craft paper. So what I'm going to do is take that piece from the back of the frame, place it on top, trace it, and then cut it out. So I want to stain the craft paper, so I grabbed some coffee, leftover coffee, and I'm just dabbing some coffee with a paper towel all over the craft paper, just to make it look aged. So to place the craft paper down, I'm just going to use my glue stick. Now I'm going to take that backing of the frame and the craft paper, put it together, and place it behind the frame. Glass right on top, because I'm going to be placing down some vinyl words on top of the glass. I'm just closing the backing up, and now I'm going to grab my vinyl words and place that right in front of the glass. Now, I do change the vinyl word. I always change stuff, guys. If you've been with me for a while, you know I change. So I placed down the vinyl words. It says Joy to the World, but I didn't like the Joy vinyl. It almost looks like an L, because the more I was looking at it, I was like, why does it look like an L? I don't like it. So I changed the font on my Cricut, and I redo the vinyl. So I want some of the gold to come through. I'm just using my nail to scrape the paint. I have more control doing it this way than using like a tool or anything, because I just want a little bit to come through. So I took the back apart because I wanted to add lights. So I'm adding some Dollar Tree fairy lights to the back of the sign. Then I'm going to place the backing right over it. See here where I changed the font. It looks so much better. And this is how it turned out. So stinking cute. I want to thank LIFUBIDE for sponsoring my video. What's good about this purifier that it's really good for large homes. It covers up to 3,000 square feet. Now it comes with 2 HEPA filters, one on each side. They can remove 99.99% of airborne particles, preventing pollen, dust, pet skin, chips, wildfires, smoke, odors. It has a 3-layer of filtering system. This is an awesome air purifier. It's a true HEPA H13 air quality indicator. You'll see that in front. I'll show you in a minute. And it tells you the air quality inside your home, which is awesome because you don't even know what you're breathing sometimes in your own home. But this is a very large air purifier. This comes with a nice manual. It has actual visual pictures, but it's very easy to put together. There's not much to put together. You just take out the air filters, remove the plastic. You can also download the app and control it with your cell phone. So at the top of the panel, you'll see the on and off switch. It also has a speed control and a sleep control. I'm going to let you hear what it sounds like. It's very quiet. And here's the air quality indicator on the side of the air purifier. You can take a look at their website. I will leave that in my description box. This one we're going to take a Dollar Tree little sign and we're going to be making a cute little rustic sign. This is a part of a pick from Dollar Tree. I took it off and I used my Cricut. So now we're just going to remove the jute twine from the sign and I'm going to be painting the inside with some ivory paint. I do paint the outside with a very light medium brown color. Be using ivory paint for the middle of the sign, but I also going to be using some ivory craft paper to cover up the middle. I went ahead and cut down the craft paper to size, and I'm going to place it right in the middle, and I'm just going to use a little bit of the hot glue. I'm going to take that floral piece that looks like a Christmas tree, and I'm going to place it right on top of the craft paper, place it down with some glue. It looks just like a little Christmas tree. Now to make the bottom of the tree, I'm just going to grab 2 popsicle sticks, well actually 1 popsicle stick, and just cut it and just place it underneath the tree. I made 2 little pieces out of the popsicle sticks, but at the end I did change it to just 1. To place it down, I'm just going to place a little bit of glue underneath. I think it looks cute this way, but then I change it, like I said, to just 1. This is such an easy DIY and it comes out so pretty. Now I use my Cricut and I'm going to place down the word that says joy. I made a black one and a green one and I was trying to figure out which one looked better, but I'm going to place down the black vinyl that says joy. Now I'm going to take this pretty ribbon that I got from Michael's and I'm just going to make a pretty little bow and place it right on top of the tree. This is so pretty. How it came out, I really love it. It's the simplicity that I really love about it. It's so simple to do. And this is how it turned out. Next up, we're going to be using chalk couture, and this is going to be the Christmas countdown. So this comes with a complete package. It comes with the actual house and the not transfer. It's like a stencil. Got chalk couture stencil. Now I'm going to place that right inside the house. Now my chalk couture paint from last year, I was telling you in my previous videos, it's not good anymore. So some are savable, some are not. So for the numbers, I'm going to use the chalk couture black paste. For the green, I'm going to use green, obviously, and this is also chalk couture paste. So for the word it says Merry Christmas, I'm going to use regular red paint because my chalk couture paste is no longer good. So we're going to see how that works out, guys. Here's the red paint. It's kind of, liquidy, so it's not like a paste, but I never used it before, so let's see how it turns out. Now I'm going to reveal what it looks like. Actually, it looks pretty. It's not bad with the regular paint. You just can't put it on heavy. So now I want to create some snow at the top. So I'm grabbing some Mod Podge, place some Mod Podge in front and on the top where the chimney is, and place some glitter and some snow. This was super easy to make. It reminds me of something you find at Hobby Lobby. So I'm just adding the snow to it, and that's pretty much it. Off the day, it came with this little wreath. It's like actually has a magnet in back. So I'm just going to place down the magnet. It's like two magnets, one for the back, one for the back of the wreath, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain that. But anyways, I'm going to place down one part of the magnet on the board. I add a little tiny bit of glue just so it doesn't move. And then I'm going to place that little wreath right on top. And this is how it turned out. Super cute. For this one, we're going to take a Dollar Tree house. I actually used this before. We're going to make a nativity scene. And this came from Dollar Tree as well. So to paint these, I'm going to be using antique wax along with a baby wipe. I'm going to wipe off the antique wax with the baby wipe because I don't want it too dark. Now I'm just using a baby wipe, like I said, to wipe off most of the antique wax. Now for the inside, I'm going to be using navy blue. Also on the outside of the house sign, I'm going to use navy blue. Inside of the house sign, I'm going to use the antique wax. I just think the navy blue with antique wax looks so pretty and it matches so well. So I want it to look like the sky background. So I'm grabbing a paintbrush with some metallic silver paint and metallic gold paint. Now I'm going to start hot gluing everything down. I'm going to take that piece, I'm going to hot glue it to the front. I'm also going to take Mary and Joseph and the little baby Jesus and hot glue them to the back as well. Because I want to make sure they're centered, I'm going to start off with the baby Jesus in the middle and then place down Joseph and Mary on the other side. I've seen many people make these so many different ways. I mean, it depends on your taste. I like it this way, the antique wax with the navy blue, very simple. You can also add some Dollar Tree wood planks at the top to make a thicker roof. I mean, there's so many ways you can make this really pretty. So I'm going to be adding some raffia. I'm going to grab a bunch of raffia, tie it together, twist it together, place it in the back where baby Jesus is, and a little bit on both sides just to make it look realistic, I guess. You can also add very soft, warm white lights inside as well. The lights that I have from Dollar Tree, they're very bright and overpowering, so I didn't add any lights to it. So I'm adding a little bit more raffia on each end. This came out really pretty. I really like the way it came out. Considering it's just Dollar Tree items, I mean, it really came out nice. So I'm going to use hot glue to place the backing right back on, and that is it. And this is how it turned out. So pretty. For this one, you're going to need a push light from Dollar Tree, a candy container from Dollar Tree, a hat of any type that you prefer. I got this one from Dollar Tree. I'm going to use some Mod Podge, some fake snow, and I used my Cricut. So what you're going to need to do first is take some Mod Podge, place it inside the container as much as possible, the more the better, and then you're going to apply the fake snow inside and tip it all around until it's totally coated. Now I got this idea from another crafter. She's called We Craft Around. I have her YouTube channel linked in my description box. I thought this was adorable and I wanted to share it with my subscribers. I'm going to open up the fake snow and I'm going to start pouring some inside. Make sure I have it totally coated inside. Like I said, the more Mod Podge you use, the better the coating. So I'm just going to shake it until everything is totally covered inside. So now I have it totally coated inside. I'm just going to empty out the remaining part of the snow. And this is what it looks like. So now I'm going to grab my vinyl that I created on my Cricut. It's a snowman. It's so cute. It was already done in Cricut, so I will leave that in my description box in case you guys are interested. So I'm just going to take it and place it on the side of the candy container. So the carrot nose is going to be separate, so when you create this on your Cricut, it will tell you what color vinyl you should place down on your mat. So now I'm placing down the carrot nose. Look how cute this came out. It's so stinking cute. Now I'm going to grab the push light and add some batteries to it because it does not come with batteries, just so you know. Now I'm going to remove that little sticky part in the back. This way it'll stick on the lid for the candy dish. So that's what I'm going to do. Grab the candy dish lid and I'm going to place this right underneath it. So once you turn the light on, you place the lid right back onto the snowman and look how cute this is. Well, like I said, at the end, you can add any type of hat you want. I grabbed this one from Dollar Tree and I'm just going to place it on top and I think it's really cute. Now this hat from Dollar Tree is quite large, so I was kind of like tucking it in so this way it will fit on top. You certainly can cut it to size, but I still think it's adorable, and this is how it turned out. Okay, this is going to be the last DIY. I grabbed this wood round from Dollar Tree, and the first thing I'm going to do is remove the jute twine from the top, and I'm going to start painting with black paint from Dollar Tree. I decided to use the stencil that I got from Hobby Lobby. Actually, they're 50% off, and I don't know, what is this, like $2.99? I think I paid like $1.50, and there's actually two of them in there. I couldn't find any gold vinyl, and I didn't run to Dollar Tree yet because I work all week. So I'm going to use this. So I'm just going to tape it onto the board so this way it doesn't move around, and I'm going to use metallic gold paint. Now I started with this stencil brush and I found it very difficult because This particular stencil has like little flaps in between the letters, and every time I was going up and down, it was pulling it up. So I do change it to one of the Dollar Tree sponge brushes. And it wasn't too bad. I did have to go back and touch up here and there. Now, I thought I was missing something because like originally I wanted to use vinyl. So I decided to add some Mod Podge to the individual word and use some gold glitter just to give it a little more, I don't know. It just looked flat to me, it looked plain. That's just me. I wanted to spruce it up. So I want to make a pretty bow, and I'm not the best bow maker, but I always try. So I grabbed 4 slices of this pretty ribbon from Michael's, and I'm going to pinch it between my fingers. I'm also going to add this pretty gold ribbon from Michael's. I'm going to add 2 pieces on each side. I take one of these ties and just tie it off at the bottom. I'm just going to form it into shape, and I'm going to cut all the tails and ducktail everything. So now I'm just going to place it on the wood round with some glue. Look how pretty it came out. I was so pleased with myself. I want to add a little bit of greenery, so I grabbed these picks. These are from Hobby Lobby, I believe. It could be from Michael's. I don't know. I shop at both places. I get them confused. I'm just going to add a few pieces and place it right underneath the bow. Now, the picks came with those pretty little bells, and they look like vintage to me, and I thought it would be great to place them in between the bow. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take one of the bells off and hot glue it in between the bow. I use a piece of jute twine, or it's not jute twine, actually it looks like fake rope from Dollar Tree, and I place it in back to use it as a hanger. And look how pretty this came out. I love it. Well, that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Till next time, guys, take care. I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.